All right, I'm here. Man, it took me forever. I was trying to get thumbnails for this video, and it's like, God, you should have seen me struggling. I looked strange in all of them. I don't know. Is it the energy? What is it? Yeah, I hope y'all are doing well tonight. My God, the energy, the energy, the energy. We have to clear the space before we get into this. Let me say really quick, please, those of you who are, prayer warriors, please send out a prayer for me. My little kitten, Miss Kitty, came up missing last night. And I'm just not going to worry about it. I've done my due diligence. I've looked for her. I've posted for her online. Everything. I'm going to let it go and surrender, right? Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. Let go of power trips, right? We're not in control of everything. Just like, I'm just going to trust the universe. I'm not in control of everything. I can't be, I do what I can in the natural, and I have to trust on spirit to do what only spirit can do in the supernatural. And that's it. That's where we're at. And hopefully this will pan out, like it's been panning out over the last few days. Very scattered energy. Where, gosh, I would say like last week, I lost my debit card and I got all the way into Austin, 5 hours away from where I live, and figured it out. And something in my spirit said, don't flip out, don't flip out. And this is relevant with this energy, okay? Because people are dealing with a lot of magnified fears and imaginations right now and suspicions, okay? And I didn't flip out, and I got my debit card back, no problem. And as soon as I got back to where I live, debit card was good. And then I lose my wallet for like 24 hours. And something in my spirit just said, don't flip out, don't flip out. And the wallet showed back up. So hopefully the same thing with Miss Kitty. And hopefully me sharing that with y'all will encourage you guys with what you're going through, because it's a lot of... Are y'all feeling that? Are you feeling scattered right now? Are you having concerns, worries of things being out of your control or losing control? By the way, thanks to the person who gave me a like. Very much appreciate that. Let me say, I'm just kind of giving a little time before we get into this reading to clear the space. Let some people come in here. I think we'll probably start this at like maybe 5 minutes. Okay, we got a comment from Wazy. Thank you, Wazy. And Wazy's saying, I agree. Gotta let the spirit world help you along and trust the spirit world. Bonjour. Yes, well, back at you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm burning some sage right now, okay, because we need to clear the space. I want to get clear messages tonight. Let me say, if you're looking for the light and fluffy report, cupcakes and rainbows reading, not here, not tonight. I mean, I'm not that kind of reader anyway, but if you want something like that, maybe go back to the last live I did with the solar eclipse in Taurus on the 30th. And you will probably get more of that light and fluffy stuff. And yes, I mean, there's probably some mirroring going on, right? Ooh, damn, I just about burned myself on that one. So yeah, if you missed that, go back and watch it, okay? Or if you're not ready for the deep stuff that we're covering tonight, then, maybe work yourself up to it, okay? Because, full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse in Scorpio. I mean, you can run, but you can't hide. Oh yeah. We're gonna deal with some stuff. By the way, Nun-Nun's wanting to know, and good to see you, Nun-Nun. What kind of deep stuff? Well, yes, that's what I'm gonna get into. I have made some decks tonight. Okay, I have created some of my own decks. I am gonna use some decks, tried and true decks that I have. We are going to get into my shadow deck, right? Where we're going to talk about shadow energies that y'all are dealing with, right? Scorpio is very much about the underworld, okay? excuse me, and most definitely with Mars and Neptune right now, in the astrology, there is some energies at play with the demonic realm, and on the positive, that energy could be used for spiritual strengthening. And so, you know, we're going to look into that. But I've also got my tarot of sexual magic because, you know, Scorpio is about all the private stuff. And I do want to get into, you know, these relationships. Let's talk about emotions, okay, with my mixed emotions deck. And since we've got a full moon and we're looking at what needs to be released, I'm going to probably pull from my deck on surrender, you know, what needs to be surrendered. And might pull to see, you know, some healing decks. Again, I don't know. A lot of these that I have pulled out is just like what I think I might use, but again, it's going to be very spirit led. I don't want to be so dependent on tarot as I usually am. I'm feeling during this reading to go more into oracle, although I will do some tarot. And let me say that I went on and made some decks that I'm test driving out on y'all tonight. I test drove them out of my kids, so I have a deck on secrets. Oh yes, let's get there. Woo! Soul Warrior Tarot is here. Hey, Soul Warrior Tarot, good to see you. She says, "Yay, you are here. You are fabulous. Full moon eclipse in this crazy Scorpio. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you're doing." Jade, I have been thinking of you. Jade is our resident Scorpio with an Aquarius rising. Isn't that fabulous? And you know, Jade, I've been wondering how you're holding up with this energy. Any Scorpio rising, how are you holding up with this energy? All the fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, my gosh, like we're probably the ones being the most hit. And so anyway, okay, we're going to get into some deep, dark, private, like let's talk about the Scorpionic secrets. I've got a deck. What are they secretly thinking? Like, let's get in there. Let's do it. Let's dive deep. And I also have another deck that I made on intimacy issues because, you know, Scorpio's about intimacy. Oh, sex, you know, too, but emotional intimacy as well. And then might pull from a deck that I have here special on closure because, you know, full moons are about endings, completions. So again, spirit led. If I don't get to these decks for your sign, then hey, it just, spirit didn't lead me there. There wasn't a message for you there. Okay, I'm going to go as spirit leads. And let me say, I'm only doing requested signs. Which signs are requested? I've got Aries, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, so there's 3 signs here that have not been requested. And if I have time, because that's like 10 out of 12 signs, if I have time, maybe I can add one more in. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. All right, I have to go as spirit leads me, all right? And honestly, I'm just going to be straight with you. If I'm inclined to add another sign in, it would be Taurus, because frankly, I don't even see, I am a Taurus rising, but given that this eclipse is mirroring a lot of Taurus stuff, right? It's kind of like, how do we do this reading without talking about Taurus? I don't know. But it wasn't requested, okay? And I've got to like protect my energy here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to not look at these cards. And I'm going to pull out randomly, all right? And see who comes out first, all right? Libra. Libra it is. I'm happy to see that, you know, Libra, I think I will put Libra over here, okay? I don't even know if people can see that. I need to come up with a way to like get people when they, darn, you know, I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna step up my game, okay? I don't think y'all can read that, but you'll just know where I'm at. Hopefully, for people who are watching later, okay? All right. Let's start with tarot. Let's see. Let's just set the tone and see what are the main energies for Libra right now. What are the main, and I just fell out. Oh, Libra. Indifference is coming out. Somebody is burying themselves in their work or pulling away. And I'm getting a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I am getting an energy of, I don't know why I'm seeing her looking at this issue of commitment, this issue of matched effort. But why is she pulling away? It's almost like she's got her eyes on something else. What is the emotional energy right now that just wanted to pop up? Resentment. Somebody pulling away over resentment because of their happiness. They want their own happiness. What's the shadow energy here at play? What is the shadow energy at play here? What is the shadow energy? It's not coming out. It's almost like I'm getting, I might come back to it, okay? But it feels like when I'm shuffling that, I'm getting the feeling like it's like it's hidden. It's underneath it's behind the scenes. It's underneath the covers. It's either somebody is consciously hiding the truth, or they are just not clear consciously within themselves as to what it is, what needs to be healed. My gosh, all that just popped out. A lot of stuff, Libra. There's health issues here. That says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Surrender, I need to release my need to control. Abundance, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Are you or someone around you is trying to manifest commitment, more passion, more warmth in a relationship? And what's being offered currently is not what the other party wants. This came in reverse, oddly, service, which is, you know, I'm saying oddly because it looks like somebody is actually working on something. Yeah, it looks like he's doing the work and she's not. She's not putting the work into the relationship because she's got her eyes on something else. I don't know if it's another man or another relationship or something, okay? But this card says, I feel good when I can help others. I'm also sensing there's something very healing. Somebody, when they help others, it helps them, okay? It's kind of like a Chiron wounded healer type of vibe that they need to be able to help others. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I feel like something's not healthy. I just was gonna say in this relationship, something's not healthy in this relationship, and that's at the foundation. That says I am attracted to people who serve my higher good. And it might be a relationship that is healing for both people, but somebody's going after something in this relationship that I don't know that they're able to get it out of that person, and there needs to be some kind of acceptance and surrender and letting it go. Can you tell me more about the healing work that needs to be done here? Healing work that needs to be done. Healing work that needs to be done for Libra. Honestly, I felt like a lot of cards just wanted to come out there, and again, I'm getting this feeling like it's there, but it's hiding. I don't know why I just heard seething. Seething. Look at that. Honestly, Libra, I feel that there's some sadness here because perhaps you or another person is investing in something that's just not paying off. Seething is like, it's just kind of again, a very repressed, like anger, or God, you have to look it up because I have not used that word in forever, which is again why I felt it was odd to hear that. Like, that's not in my everyday vocabulary. Like, yeah, if somebody can look that up and tell us, definitively what it means, that'd be good. But I know it's like some kind of under the surface, quietly anger, like smoldering anger or something like that. What needs to be released? What needs to be let go of? Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm being told to go to a different deck. What are the intimacy issues here? Let's see if I can pull that. Clear my space a little bit. Got a lot of decks going on. Libra, what are the intimacy issues that Libra is dealing with right now? Intimacy issues or advice. Tell me more for Libra. Intimacy issues, or that did not want to go down in a rut. This card says do something different. Take a chance, shake things up, let the universe know you're ready for something new. Well, in eclipse season, I mean, it's bound to happen, ready or not, hyper attuned to self. Somebody in this dynamic, in this relationship, feels like if they don't meet their own needs, nobody will, and that's why they're really like in their own. Whoever's pulling away and not reciprocating here, they want something, okay? But they feel like they have to pull away from somebody or go after something by themselves, do it alone, go it alone. And now I'm getting an avoidant, dismissive attachment style. Somebody feels like, they can't really wholeheartedly involve themselves in this relationship. They probably need to learn how to build and maintain trust with others. There's something about that. And at the foundation, self-care. Oh, wow, this is a deep one. This is probably a sexual union. If you're saying, I'm not in a sexual union right now, well, maybe it's not your message. Maybe it's somebody okay? Maybe it's something from your past that needs to get healed. But this is saying protect yourself from STDs and less than clean sexual partners or indiscriminate sex, okay? Secrets for Libra. Secrets. Spirit, can you tell us some secrets for Libra? You got a lot again. I'm telling you, like, they hide, but when they come out, boy, do they come out. I hide my pain. I'm trying to level up. You motivate me. Whoever is being pulled away from, I think, is in a lot of pain over that they're not getting the reciprocation that they want. And I think they're trying to level up. I feel like the other person is sensing the desire and the need in the other person. But I am sensing as well with these cards that whoever it has this kind of, they're very hyper attuned to their own needs. They have this avoidant, dismissive attachment style. Right, this is a pattern. They do this with all their relationships. So, you know, don't take it personal, okay? Someone here is afraid of losing the other person and might try to leave the person, might get angry at them, but they just can't. They can't seem to walk away from it. It's very hard. So, any closure messages? Any closure messages for Libra? Closure. Does Libra need to get closure on anything? Anything for Libra? It's not coming out. Weird. Y'all, I just heard stuck again, and I'm being brought back to this. Somebody is not ready to move on. They're not ready to move on. What needs to be released here? What needs to be released here? What needs to be released here? Please show me what needs to be released here for Libra. Again, it's really, oh goodness. It's like, I don't know why somebody's not forthcoming with the truth of how they feel. Something's not healthy here. Something is not healthy here. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help others resolve conflicts and improve relationships. And let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable, toxic people. I told you there's something less than clean about this person. Take that however it applies. It came in the context of like indiscriminate sex, okay? But I'm reading to a lot of people, so, and given this card, I'm just getting some toxicity attached to this person, okay? That's all I have for you, Libra. And I hope that resonated, because this is a different type of reading that we're doing tonight, working primarily with oracle cards, less on tarot, though we are doing some tarot. And let me know if it's resonating or not. I see some people joining in, and Wazy is saying, I request Taurus. Okay, I hear you, Wazy. We'll keep that in mind. We will keep that in mind. Let me kind of shuffle these back up, and then we're going to get on with the next sign. And for those of you who are just now joining in, we have done Libra. Okay, and we have 9 more signs to do, if I can get this right. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm clearing these decks so we can get on to the next sign. Okay, so here we are, and let's see what sign comes up next. Pisces. Well, good for you, Pisces. I know y'all hate being the last, right? That always happens to y'all. Pisces ends up being the last. Can we, you know, I want to make this work, but it just... I'm going to figure it out, people. I'm going to figure it out. Okay, we're doing Pisces. If anybody joins in and wants to know, y'all tell them. Hi, K-Pool. That's our Aries. Yes, we're doing Aries tonight. We'll see when it comes out. Okay, thanks, Nun, says Libra resonated. Very good. So moving on to Pisces. Spirit, what is the main energy for Pisces right now? Pisces, what energy needs to be addressed with Pisces tonight, right now? I'm feeling these in the back. Hangman, well, a lot of people say that represents Pisces right there. Six of Chalices. High Priestess. Gosh, all these cards are so watery, so spiritual. All right, I am getting an energy of somebody just kind of, something's on hold. Some of you are doing a lot of reflecting from what I can tell. The sexual energy here is some of you are reflecting about someone from the past, okay? You are remembering the good times. Some of you, this may also have to do with somebody, this is an odd message. Somebody that had, I'm getting a lot of on hold and waiting, okay? Somebody that you maybe have been waiting on for a while. Might have been a friend or a lover who just wasn't given commitment here. Might have been a clandestine relationship and you were hoping that things got forward movement. And I'm seeing here with the Knight of Chalices, a lot of, I just heard romanticizing someone. I just heard come back down to earth. I'm sorry, I hate to say that because I've got a Pisces stellium. Oh. So if I say it to you, I'm saying it to myself. You know, what's the emotional energy here? What's the emotional energy here? No, that just flew out. Resistant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is somebody like kind of being modest, right? That's what that card says, modest. Who, me? I don't know if I can open up to that. I don't know. Should we really, move this forward? I'm not sure. Being on hold, waiting for this is a lot of secrecy, holding back, waiting around, because somebody's not really, there's some kind of resistance going on here, okay? Somebody's like closed off with that card. Oh, wow. I know the card says worried, but I'm getting this, Pisces, were you trying to come in and make this all better and heal this person? And, I don't know that you were able to actually get it going, okay? Let me see what emotional energy needs to get healed right now for Pisces. What emotional energy needs to get healed? What healing work does Pisces need to do? These kind of came forward. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is a synchronicity right there. 2 worried cards. Well, hell, maybe you are really worried. Come on now. The Truth Warrior saying, I do not feel scattered at all. I know Truth Warrior is a Pisces. Good to see you. Yeah, and I am seeing something about forgiveness here, like again, but I am being brought back to this card yet again of, were you trying to heal something? Were you trying to mend something? Are you sorry, or somebody from the past is sorry that they didn't really fully open up to this emotionally, and they made you wait around, they put you on hold? Somebody from your past, there's some regrets from the past about not moving this forward, or it didn't get forward movement, and wanting to give some kind of forgiveness. All right. Again, I'm getting a health issue at the foundation. Take that however it applies. But I just heard, I just heard mental health, right? Like, you need to take care of you. You know, Pisces can be the martyr. Pisces can self-sacrifice. Are you taking care of you, Pisces? Are you losing yourself in this person? What's the healing work that needs? Or are you Neptuning out? I'm sorry, I gotta say that with this. Is that mentally healthy for you? Is that emotionally, spiritually healthy for you? Particularly if this is still going on, if this person is still not opening up to you and they're closed off, or something is not opening up, is it really healthy for you to keep waiting? Because I'm getting a lot of waiting energy. And if it's not you, it's somebody from your past. And now I got a lot of stuff going on here, okay? Well, inner child, and that brings me back to this. Some of these are issues going on all the way back to your childhood, of people not really opening up to you, people putting you and your needs on hold, emotionally just not fully showing up for you. And I'm seeing some sadness about it. Maybe some victim consciousness. You know, it's not a surprise, because we are all collectively dealing with Venus and Chiron and Aries right now. So there's a lot of victim mentalities going on. If it's not you, it's somebody around you, because they didn't get that other person to open. It's weird. It's almost kind of a similar story that I got with Libra, who I just did. Okay, but anyway, procrastination. This is somebody putting you off, putting you on hold, that I saw with that Hangman card and the High Priestess. And this has to do with your love life. And I don't know, again, self-love, is this, I'm being brought back to this, like, are you taking care of you? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are taking care of you? Hey, Sam Ash, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing Virgo tonight. We absolutely are. Pay attention to the signs is also the healing advice for you, Pisces, because I'm getting that somebody just didn't prioritize you. I'm getting that there's something mentally unhealthy. Like, you deserve to be prioritized. What are the intimacy issues here for Pisces? Some of you right now, if you are single because you are not getting somebody to show up for you fully, I'm saying fully show up, all right? You're just getting this. You're getting a knight, not a king, right? And you're not getting somebody to open up to you. I am really feeling like Spirit is like, hey, time to meet your own needs, okay? That did not want to go down. We'll see what that is. Huh. Project person. Well, there's some issue of who they are versus who they could be. Who do they choose to be? And can you accept this? Again, this is some kind of idealism. Idealizing the idea of love and what's being offered, but, you know, look at the truth of who they are right now. Is this a project person who's going to take a lot of work, because they're not at king level? They're coming in, you know, maybe they came and charmed you, maybe they romanced you or whatever, but they're going to need some work, okay? And you have to look at the reality of where they are at right now versus idealizing, well, you know, in time, we could be this, or he or she could be that. Who do they choose to be right here, right now? Because that says a lot. And can you accept them as is, as they are, you know? I'm also seeing an issue of soulmates. So whoever this person is, if it's ringing a bell, you're learning from one another and helping each other grow and heal. And at the foundation, lost consciousness. This could be someone who is rejecting so that they don't get rejected. They're abandoning the other person before they get abandoned because they know they can't bring in that King of Cups. Right? This is why you're getting the resistance here. You're getting the resistance because they probably know that they are not living up to the ideal that they're maybe trying to project or deliver. And they're very aware of it. If you're not, they're like, I don't know, I should just probably exit this before, you know, this person checks out on me. Let me see if we can get any shadow energy going on in this relationship. Are there any shadow energies for Pisces? Pisces. Shadow energies for Pisces. I just feel this in the back. Secondary. Yeah, you're not being prioritized, okay? Because somebody's making excuses. And here's why. Here's why. Again, if this is not a current situation, I feel that this is maybe going back to your childhood, your past. This has maybe been a pattern in your life where people come in with these excuses. Well, I'm just going through a rough patch right now. And, you know, when I get it together, then I'll prioritize you. And you keep waiting around for this. And it never comes. My gosh, what a mess. That just, oh, here we go again with that word project. I project my issues on to others. Let's see if anything else comes out. Did I get something that fell to the floor? I guess not. Okay. Anything else? If you're having trouble letting go of this person and focusing on self-care right now, I think this is the closure you need of knowing that this is somebody who everything that you're getting from them, right? This is projection. And I'm also seeing an untamed horse now, okay? This untrained, right? Like, what is it with the horses like? Yeah, I'm not quite at king level. I still have a lot to learn, okay? But I'm gonna reject you and I'm gonna hold back because honestly, I'm projecting my issues on you. I'm afraid that eventually you're gonna do the same to me. So, right? Real on earth angel is saying I don't project my issues onto others. Well, it's a general reading, so you have to take it as it applies. If it's not you, it's the other person, right? You deserve validation that I should have given is a message of closure for you, knowing that, right? This is self-love. You gotta talk to yourself in a healing way, Pisces. Heal thyself. You deserve validation that this person should have given you. In time, maybe we can make this right. Oh, it's going to take time. Because this person is still learning. They're not entirely there and they're not ready. I took the easy way out. I wish I was stronger. I'm hearing strength of character with this is lacking. But again, in time, with maturity, that could be overcome. And don't blame yourself for my choices. So if you're needing to work on closure right now, And I didn't pull from this, but this is a secrets deck. Please be patient. I'm learning to love you as you need to be loved. There's a lot of maturing that needs to go on here because, oh, wow. For now, this person is not coming back, okay? Which really confirms this. If you're waiting around for this person from the past, if you've been put on hold, if you've been feeling nostalgic about this person, I'm definitely getting a masculine energy. Right now, they're not ready, okay? They got a lot of growing up to do. I'm sorry to say that, okay? They're just not there. And I think that the main takeaway from this, Pisces, is that you need to work on the self-love right now and not blame yourself for, or you know, let this person project their issues onto you. You need to start validating yourself, okay, for the things that this person didn't validate but should have, okay? I am going to move on to the next sign, but let me clear these decks real quick. So I'm glad to see more people joining in, and if you're just now joining, we have done Libra and Pisces, and we have 8 more signs to do. So yeah, and we're doing a lot on relationships tonight and emotional healing and releasing deep scorpionic stuff. But I'm going to clear out this deck to make sure that I'm getting clear messages for y'all. So far, we're getting a lot of themes of people not opening up to things. Some people are ready for deep intimacy, others are not. And I do feel like, by the way, I just listened to Leo King, and might put that video at the end of this one, okay? Y'all need to, if y'all want to hear more about the astrology, he does a really good job talking about what's going on right now collectively, where people have maybe tried to get emotional security out of people who can't give it or won't give it, right? And where are we going to get the intimacy? So, all right. Ooh, that just popped out. Aries. Okay. So, I'm going to take it. I mean, it just leaped out at me. Okay, so how could we not? It was like, I don't know if y'all ever watched Shrek, Donkey, where he's like, pick me, pick me. I definitely felt that vibe. So Aries it is. And I want to say Aries, like, oh man, going into the astrology Aries, this is hitting your 8th house. It's very scorpionic. Thank you, Sam Ash. Thank you so much. This is very scorpionic, having to do with sex, intimacy, trust, ooh, power issues, vulnerability, other people's resources. Very private stuff. Very private, okay? Let's see what kind of sexual energy comes out in the tarot deck. I am definitely seeing with this eclipse, something is like, it's time to let go of the superficiality, okay? It's time to get into deeper connections, all right? And if there's been a lack of that, I think that this full moon in Scorpio could definitely cause some endings in relationships that just are not offering the emotional connection, the intimacy. I think that Spirit is trying to get you to go deeper in these connections. So if there is an ending, it's making way for something deeper for you, or trying to push you to go deeper, okay? I don't know why I am sitting here shuffling for Aries, and it's almost like, Now it's not coming out. I don't know if y'all remember with the last live I did, the cards were just going everywhere. And now tonight, oh yeah, some of you dealing with some kind of ending. I'm seeing a ton of swords here. Anything else? Something didn't want to go down, but it did. Maybe something ended and you didn't want it to end, okay? Now I'm getting that. All right. Well, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands player. Oh, somebody, I don't know. Is somebody done with their playing days? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, somebody's trying to manifest something here. Maybe going out dating. There's another 10. 10s are about endings. This is heavy, okay? Heavy, heavy, heavy. Wow, somebody's been pulling away. Somebody has been emotionally disconnecting. And this is bringing some heaviness, okay? And here we go again with the Hangman. So, for some of you, might have to do with a Pisces, might have to do with a friends with benefits relationship, or, you know, lack of commitment. Let's just be straight. There's no commitment here. Somebody maybe wanted to deepen the commitment, but this is like in limbo. This is on hold. And I feel that there's a heaviness around it. Like, I don't know. I just heard easy sex. Somebody, but somebody needs to develop more of an understanding here. There's a lot of emotional heaviness that I think is happening with these any kind of player energy in and out that's going on. There is heaviness, emotional heaviness, specifically somebody being emotionally disconnected. I'm gonna see about that, okay? What emotions are being disconnected from? What emotions are being disconnected from? What emotions are being disconnected from? Oh, wow. Got a lot there. The Foundation. Well, it's almost like somebody's keeping up appearances. I respect you, right? There is some admiration here. Somebody's being really, look at this. This is nice stuff. I'm grateful for you. I'm hopeful for the future. Definitely trying to keep the peace here in this relationship. Yet, oh, wow, what the hell is this? Somebody is afraid of something? Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hopeless and hopelessness, or no, hopeful and hopelessness, I meant to say. This is a contrast. Either one person is hopeful and the other person is not, or is somebody's like back and forth in their head, like, can I put my hope in this or not? I think somebody's afraid of losing their power in this relationship. They're afraid maybe of being tied down, tied up. Somebody in this dynamic is just like disgusted with it, like, out with that shit. I can't do that, right? I don't know. There's a lot of good here, but in the undercurrent, I'm seeing this. This is really key. There's a lot of emotions here, and many of them are good. Okay, it's not all bad, but this is. I'm feeling like. I mean, I just got like it's like a rotten apple in the whole bunch, right? Like there's a good bunch of apples there, but there's one rotten apple that is just destroying everything else, and it's this. It's the fears of losing power, of losing control, and I think that it's making somebody lose their hope in the situation. It's causing somebody to just like feel like I don't even want to be around this. I don't want to be around this. It's some kind of emotional energy. What needs to replace this negative emotional energy? What emotional healing needs to be done? And I'm feeling these two. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And death. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. Well, we're definitely dealing with endings, okay, with a full moon eclipse in Scorpio. You know, full moons are about completions, culminations. Scorpio is definitely representing death, all right? But again, not literally, metaphorically, that this is making way, right? I mean, look, let's go back to these 10s that showed up for you. 10s are endings, deaths, right? Completions, culminations. And sweet Jesus, you got an 8 here of transformation, death, rebirth cycles. And then you got a 1 with the magician of you're manifesting something brand new, okay? But what is the brand new that you want to manifest? And maybe the brand new is like, you know, keep going and develop some discipline. This is at the foundation, saying I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I don't know why I'm hearing keep going, don't give up. And I'm hearing come up higher, step it up higher. You can do better than this. You are better than this. You gotta like slay this demon. Let me see what is the shadow energy that you're dealing with other than fear and powerlessness. Oh my gosh, this is the same damn thing. Where the hell did I see that? It says repelled, and so does this card. I don't know if you can read it at the bottom. Both of them say repelled. Somebody's rejecting and pushing this back like, this is trash. Let's take this out with the trash, because there's something being offered here that somebody just does not want. Oh dear. Oh wow. Okay. Shocking. Did something come out? Secrets coming out, or somebody found something out that was like, rocked their boat, rocked their world. Let me see what the secrets deck. I'm not as put together as I appear. No, we are on Aries right now. No. I am not as put together as I appear, okay? Ooh, I like this. I am ready to get closer and go deeper. Lovely. Watch for me. I'm going to contact you. Well, somebody wants to take it to the next level, right? Somebody's ready to level up. Someone's ready to go the distance. I'm hearing that cake song. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in her time of need. Oh, yes. 80s alternative, in case y'all don't know. What do you need to let go of? Damn it. Hold on. What do you need to heal, Aries? Someone needs to go the distance. Someone needs to go rescue Fiona out of the castle, right? Love. What is this? Entrapment. Holy crap. I'm being brought back to this. Okay, Aries. Is there something... I don't know what I heard. Programming. There's something in your programming has got you very concerned about being trapped, being tied down, being tied up, whatever, in love. I just heard love that entangles. Somebody didn't want it. Somebody didn't want it. Okay. What needs to be released? Well, those came out. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Surrender procrastination. Holy crap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? That's like, and surrender negative thinking. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Look at that. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus your positive affirmation. I'm not a big fan of that card because it kind of is like spiritual bypassing to me, the way they're like, oh, thank you for that, and move on and refocus. Like, no, I mean, I feel like if you get, this is my 2 cents, if you get a negative thought, like, sit with it. Ask yourself, where is this coming from? Is there some hidden fear or that you need to address within yourself about losing power? Okay. There's something here. I'm not gonna take these cards at face level. There's a irony to these cards. Okay. One is saying don't do anything, and the other one is saying stop sitting around and not doing anything. Right. I feel that there's an issue here of knowing when to take action and when to not. Okay. What are the intimacy issues here that Aries needs to address? What are, ooh, okay, that just fell out. Soulmates. Somebody else, who got that? Who else got that? I think that was Pisces. You're learning from one another and helping each other to grow. And attachment trauma. I never learned to recognize and meet emotional needs. Somebody's got unresolved attachment trauma. And again, there's some kind of, I think, association with a loss of power in or powerlessness. I just heard attaching to the wrong things. Okay. Conditions. This relationship is conditional. So is the love. Somebody does not know what unconditional love is. Somebody does not know what unconditional love is. What closure messages do we have for Aries? Closure messages for Aries. Does Aries need to get closure on? Okay, we've got, you deserved validation that I should have given. In time, maybe I can make this right. Deep down, we both know the truth. I'm not the one for you. And at the bottom, I'm figuring out how to be a better person, partner. I feel like there's a lot of learning and growing here, okay, in this relationship. And I feel that part of that learning and growing is a few things. Is figuring out, you know, when do I act on something and when do I not? Particularly in terms of intimacy. And another thing is, you know, learning to maybe not look at love as something that is going to entrap you or entangle you or in some way. And again, if this is not you, it's this other person. Somebody here needs to disassociate, you know, powerlessness with I don't know, just putting down roots. I think like putting down roots with somebody is learning these. It goes back to attachment trauma, okay, and continuing. I just heard revival. I don't know what that is about. Some of you, I just heard begin again, revival, something to that effect, okay. I do feel that if you don't go deeper with this person or get closer to them, if you don't deepen the intimacy, your next person you will, because I mean, I just can tell this energetically with this hitting your 8th house and all these cards coming out, and I'm getting this intuitively as well. I mean, it's all affirming this message that a spirit wants you to deepen your connection with another person. And so if you can't or won't do that with the person that is on your mind right now, you will, whoever the next person is, because it's time to go deeper. It's time to get beyond this kind of, right, this stuff has to end. And I saw it with the cards, Aries. Damn, where is it? Now I'm seeing the devil popping up there. I don't know where they came. Okay, this player stuff, this in and out, this emotional disconnection, right? It's time to get a deepened understanding with this person. It's trying to find somebody that you can get on the same page with. Player days got to go. Got to end. It, you know. And hopefully it will. Okay. We are going to move on to the next sign. If you're just now joining in, I have done, well, I can't believe I've been on here for an hour, and I've only done 3 signs: Libra, Pisces, Aries, in that order. We have more signs, and we're getting Virgo. Lovely Virgo. And let's see what the energy is for Virgo. What is Virgo dealing with right here, right now for Virgo? Virgo, gosh. Well, you got the Sun, 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, Moon, 6 of Chalices, 8 of Wands. I'm getting a lot of cards for you, Virgo, and I was not even trying to do all that. At the foundation, emotional intimacy is a really important issue here. I feel like currently, you know, this spotlight is being put on some deliberation going back and forth in your head, maybe about a decision being made. Let's see, Virgo, this is impacting your 3rd house of communications, okay? So you might have had some difficulty figuring out how do you want to approach something, and you're trying to get clarity on how do I come at this, what decision am I going to make, and it might have to do with some emotional issues, fears, insecurities. I don't know why I just heard abandonment, I just heard it, okay? Some of you are thinking about somebody from your past and wanting things to get forward movement. This might be someone who you've gone back and forth with, but I'm getting some fear here in this dynamic, like as I'm getting some cat and mouse games, I'm getting some distance, like every time, you know, you draw near, they pull back, or vice versa. It's like, how can you two get on the same page? And I see a lot of fears, doubts, and insecurities, and I think they go way back for some of you, maybe way back to your childhood. So whatever you are thinking about right now along those lines, it's like a spotlight is on this issue asking you to heal this situation. What is the emotional energy? What are the, show me with that Moon card, what are the fears, doubts, and insecurities? Well, again, I'm here and getting this worried card. I think Pisces got that. And yeah, I mean, I am seeing possibly a Pisces. Cancer is relevant here. Maybe a Leo as well. Definitely Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is you. But something about somebody wants to be free, okay? Somebody wants to have their independence. and not be worried. I'm getting like free of worry, free of being worried, free of going back and forth with this person and in your head. And I'm getting something about overwhelm, okay? And it might be the conversation, something about communications or overwhelming. Or how do we move this forward? How do we progress this forward? And patience is needed right now, emotionally. Forgiveness as well. Accepting that things happen in divine order and acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Is somebody, I don't know why I just heard free to forgive. I don't know why I just heard, is somebody worried you sick? Okay, did somebody worry you sick and you want free of it? It's something about your issues are not their issues, or not your issues, or you don't want their issues to be your issues, something like that. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Let's see what needs to get healed here for Virgo. Virgo. Please show me Virgo. Virgo, please show me. Virgo. It doesn't want to come out. It's really, are you ready to heal? Are you ready to heal? I don't know why. It's like somebody trying to evade doing the healing work. Somebody wants to heal and somebody's trying to like be a free bird and evade it. Like, I just peace out. I'm gonna peace out of here. Like, all right, that just jumped. Finally, we got something. Oh, somebody's too proud to do the healing work, and that's why they keep going through the cycles. Somebody doesn't want to face their shadow, their dark side. They don't want to face their inner demons. They don't want to deal with it, okay? So they go round and round and round and round, and I don't want to deal with it. Is this a cycle of worry for some of you? And you're not facing this demon down. It's almost like you're just trying to get it, run away from it. I'm getting run away from it and getting free of it. This might have to do with a soulmate, somebody who came in your life. I just heard haunted. Some of you haunted by this person, but they were brought into your life for a reason, to learn lessons. All right, let me see. Well, that just fell out. We'll take it. Indecisive. What would you do if you weren't afraid of failure? Go with your gut. Oh, you know, I'm being brought back to several cards here. I'm indecisive. I need to make a decision. Oh, wait, but I'm not sure about this. I'm not clear. I'm not certain. Well, what would you do if you weren't afraid of failure? Go with your gut is the advice. Real love, are they in love with you or the way you make them feel? Do they take your best interests as their own? There's something about real love here, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know why my nose is itching. My eyes are watering, but probably allergies. But this is something about exploring this concept of real love in your relationships, okay? Opening up. When you keep bad stuff out, you also keep good stuff out. I am getting with these cards, right, this contrast of, started out with the sun, and you got the moon there too. Right, that's the blessing, that's a shadow, and I'm being brought back again to, right, these dualities, right? That's your lighter side, your darker side, right? There's some kind, and I'm being brought back to that two of Pentacles. There's something accepting the good with the bad. I don't know, that's just the message I'm getting. Like you have to accept there's a duality to all these things. I mean, you can't, I'm hearing don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's like, this is life. There are positive and negatives. There are pros and cons to everything. Like, you have to, are you keeping something good out of your life because you're afraid of something bad coming in? The insecurities, the doubts are holding you back from having better. And this, not doing the shadow work, is actually holding you back from living up to your highest potential. And if that's not you, that's somebody around you, because it's a general reading, right? You have to take it as it applies. Let's see. Oh, wow. Hey, that's from the secret deck. And let me tell you, that secret did not want to come out. It's trying to get away from me. It's trying to hide. I'm going to go get it. I am so going to get this darn secret. Let's find out what it is. Uh-oh. Is it too late? You or someone from your past is wondering, is it too late? Is it too late? Yes, maybe to give a second chance, okay? Some of you may be hoping that this person is going to, yeah, they might be taken, or you might be taken. Somebody's maybe wondering if you're taken. Is it too late to revive this, to give a second chance? And I'm also getting, I'm not as put together as I appear. Somebody's not doing as well as they appear to be doing. Please don't go. Please don't go. They really care about you. They don't want you to leave. What is the shadow energy here? Yes, somebody's emotionally disconnected and has maybe engaged in a bit of self-medicating. I just heard loneliness for somebody here. What needs to be released, let go of with this full moon for Virgo? Feeling this one. Surrender comparisons to other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. I heard let love in. I heard let love in. Okay. Let's see what messages you have here for closure. What messages does Virgo have for getting some closure? If I knew then what I know now. You've learned a lot from this. You've grown a lot from this. Music reminds me of you. Through songs, you speak to me. You might be trying to connect with somebody from the past through music, or them, you, or whoever this person is. They're using music to feel a connection here, okay? I am getting a contrast that somebody is emotionally disconnected, but the energy that Spirit wants you to deal with is plugging back in emotionally. And if you can't do it with that person, right, because I'm not going to tell you who to emotionally connect and disconnect, right? Only you have to live with your decisions, not me. But I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to emotionally connect again with someone, but I feel like maybe there's some giving somebody a second chance, forgiving. I saw those themes coming in. Maybe getting free of worries. Being willing to accept good with bad. being able to break free of these cycles that soulmates have brought into your life, where you are facing down your own shadow side. And I think the shadow side is disconnect. You or somebody else, and then using maybe substances or whatever to kind of self-medicate, in the absence of that emotional connection that I see is so important for you, Virgo. All right, so we're going to move on to the next sign, and I am trying to clear this deck out. Oh, wow. And we're going to go on to the next sign, but for those of you just now joining in, I have already done Libra, Pisces, Aries, and Virgo. And I will randomly draw the next sign. All right, so let's see what's coming next. Capricorn. All right. Well, Capricorn, let's see what the energies are. Thanks to those of you who are giving me a like. Everything that you do with your comments, your feedback, your likes, your shares, all that helps. Capricorn, there's somebody feeling like they're not whole, not complete. There's some loneliness. I don't know if somebody got put out of a relationship, or there's a loss of a relationship with the Magician. Maybe trying to go out and date now, or trying to understand. I just heard coming to terms with a loss. Yeah, coming to terms with the ending. I've got a Ten of Swords here. That's rough. This is rough, Capricorn. Anything else? Oh my gosh. Okay. Like Virgo, you have a lot. Okay. I do see somebody in solitude, single right now, or if you're in a relationship, it's kind of like you're working on the relationship behind the scenes privately. I do see the possibility here that somebody is on the sidelines watching another couple, maybe looking at other people like, why do they have a relationship? Or wanting somebody who is in a relationship. With the World card, trying to get closure on something. I'm going to find out what that is in just a minute, but maybe not seeing things clearly, maybe having a lot of options, but not sure about what is viable. Some of you, oh, I got another message here. Whoever is on the sidelines looking at somebody else in a relationship, they're like, they've got some wishful thinking that that relationship's going to come to an end and they can kind of sweep right in. But again, I'm getting here something about emotional disconnect, okay? And then there's the King of Chalices, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Nine of Pentacles, another card indicating single woman. Maybe a Virgo is relevant. I am getting, like I said, the water signs. I am getting another Virgo again. Yeah, those are the only signs I'm getting, okay? I feel like there's definitely an issue of somebody needing to heal emotional disconnect. I feel that if you are dating and you have options, really the only ones you need to entertain right now are those where this emotional disconnectedness can get healed, okay? And maybe you need to get closure within yourself about something ending, maybe with somebody that you dated, or you wanted to date, and just accepting they're not with me right now and I need to move on. I need to get a new start. I need to look at my options and the options that are going to allow me to emotionally connect. What needs to be emotionally connected to? I think you need somebody who's going to bring some excitement back in your life, okay? Somebody who is going to bring some enthusiasm, and you need somebody who you can trust, okay? You need like a King of Cups type of person who is emotionally safe, is emotionally secure, okay? And let's see some advice on emotionally healing this for Capricorn. For Capricorn, how can Capricorn work on healing this? You know, I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I just had this feeling like I'm not too sure. Like, and again, I'm being brought back to that Seven of Cups. Like, are you seeing clearly who you can trust? Are you seeing clearly who is going to give you emotional safety? Who is also going to bring some excitement back into your life? Well, you know, you're being encouraged to keep going. I'm hearing don't give up. This is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, keep going. And I'm hearing like, look at the long term, all right? Surrender. I can release my need to control. Some of you, I'm hearing something about divine timing, that you got to let go of it being in your timeline, or and you know what, honestly, this is not tough advice that you're being given, because dear God, I'm telling a Capricorn to persevere. Like, that's your gift curse, man. Y'all keep going like the Energizer Bunny. You can do this, Capricorn. You absolutely can. Let's see what needs to get healed here. What's the healing work that needs to be done? I just heard who, me, heal? Who, me, heal? I just heard this. Yeah, you heal. We all do. Yeah, we all do. See, it doesn't even want to come out. Do you see? I just heard somebody's in denial. They don't think they need to heal anything. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to tell you, the cards reflect the energy, right? I'm going to leave this. I'm going to set this aside for right now and pull from another deck, okay? But let me say, I did an event. I did a lot of readings last weekend. And I'll tell you, the people who come in really vague and they're like, yeah, I want a reading. Okay, cool. What do you want to know? I don't know. Whatever comes out. Well, guess what? Whatever comes out. Whatever. Okay? And so in the same way, somebody's like, yeah, me? I don't need to heal anything. I'm good. All right. You're not open. You're not open. And energetically, I'm picking up on somebody thinks they're good. Okay? I don't need to do anything. Let's see what the intimacy, and that's coming out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh dear God. Here we go. Alone. I told you, this is confirmation of this card, right? Five of Pentacles. And this card, Hermit. It's a single Pringle, right? And that world, something's ending. Emotionally disconnected. I mean, and what else? Yeah, that Nine of Pentacles there at the foundation. I don't know what's going on, but my eyes are like burning right now, okay? So, like they're itching, burning. I don't know if somebody's been doing some crying, okay? Like, I'm seriously, yeah, I'm not emotional right now, but it's the burning. Something is burning, okay? And nothing new has happened. I've been sitting here like this for a while, but something is getting to me in my eyes. And so I don't know if somebody has been crying because they've been in this alone energy for a while. And if that is you, I'm sorry. This card says there's a time and a place for solitude. But you were created for partnership, okay? I told you that I felt this. Hold on, let me get something to dry my eyes because it's really getting to me. I literally have tears running down my eyes, and I assure you I'm not actually crying. Something is getting to me. Okay? If you have been losing tears over this, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I think the word of encouragement here is that you are not, there's a time and a place for everything, okay? If you think, I guess I'm just supposed to be alone. No, you are created for relationship, partnership. You're not meant to go it alone. But there's some reason, there is some divine reason, divine timing that a period of solitude has been appointed to you, if that's what you're going through, okay? And if you're in a relationship, but you feel alone, I can also see this as well, right? I mean, like, oh, I've learned this the hard way, right? You know, you think being in a relationship means you're never going to feel alone. No, the worst thing is being in a relationship where you do feel alone, okay? So some of you, I don't know why I heard something about companionship. You want a companion, okay? What's missing is what this card is saying. Your longing reveals your values, your must-haves in a relationship, okay? If you are on the sidelines looking at other people having this relationship that you want, and you're like, where is it? Where's mine? Why do they get that? Or whatever, okay? Why can't I have that? Or again, I'm seeing a lot of pain here with this 10 of Swords, where, look, she's the odd woman out. He's with some other woman, not her. It's painful. My gosh. Again, the crying, the tears, you know? And in those moments of longing for something, Spirit is trying to get you to reflect and see the truth within yourself, your core values, whatever it is that you're longing for, that you're missing from your life, are the must-haves in your relationships. You can't compromise on this. I'm getting an uncompromising, persevering energy of, I have to keep pursuing this. Counterdependent, all right? So somebody you've maybe been involved with is a runner or commitment phobic, and they're afraid of losing themselves or losing power in a relationship. And I'm also getting somebody here is on the opposite end of the spectrum, where they're hyper attuned to other people to their own detriment, where they think, well, I guess my needs aren't important as other people. I'm not a priority, okay? This needs to get, like, worked through. This needs to get healed. I feel like you need to get in a relationship where, you know, you are being made a priority. You're not having to set yourself aside for other people, okay? There needs to be some kind of healthy balance, because I'm getting something out of balance here. Victim consciousness. I mean, I am not going to make light of this, because it feels like with that 5 of Pentacles and that 10 of Swords, this is definitely heavy. There has been some kind of betrayal and loss here. I'm hearing mourning, grief. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Whatever this is heavy. And I think that there was a lot of, you know, it wasn't just a one-time thing, right? With the 10 of Swords, this has been going on for a long time. You have got to find your own power. You've got to transform this pain into power. That is your challenge right now. How do you step into your power and get out of this victimhood of the painful endings? This might have to do with, you know, somebody you've had a settled relationship with, okay? It might also be somebody that, you know, you shared a home with, you lived with them. It might not be a romantic. It might be a family dynamic, okay? Like, where is this going through? Capricorn, this is in your 11th house. This might be a soulmate. It might have to do with definitely your wishes, your ideals, whatever you had idealized, all things Aquarian. It might be an Aquarian that has impacted you. 10th house can be coworkers, friends, could be a number of things, okay? What needs to be released? What needs to be released? Surrender to complete healing. Holy crap. Do you remember? Yeah, I think I originally tried to pull from this deck and y'all weren't ready. Remember, it finally came out. I had to put it away initially because somebody was like, I'm good. I don't need anything. I don't need to get healed. Surrender your need to always be right. I was just talking to my daughter today. She's a Sagittarius, but she's got a Capricorn midheaven. And she said to me, she's working through this issue. She's like, I don't know why I have a hard time not being right. Like, I feel like I don't want to be seen as the bad guy. And I know we have that in our culture. We do. Like, we're not allowed to make mistakes and learn. Everybody's got to know it all and be right all the time. Like, give yourself permission to not be right or to get it wrong or whatever, or to need more time. To take your time, to take the time that you need to do the healing, to be in need of healing, right? I don't know, is there some kind of self-consciousness of I don't want to be seen as, I just heard broken. I don't want to be seen as broken. That's a strange message. I take it if it applies to you. Again, it's a general reading. If it doesn't apply, don't take it. Like, you don't want people to see you as, look at that. It's a shadow energy. There's some kind of void that's not being filled. There's some kind of emptiness and somebody just kind of going through the motions. Very robotic, okay? What are the secrets here that need to come out? Oh. I misunderstood our connection. Somebody maybe had more meaning in your life than you realized at first glance. Or you've had time to really think about it. Oh God, it's a lot of secrets, Capricorn, a lot. I have intimacy problems. What did I do to deserve this? I'm not right for you. I can't handle the truth. Thank you for still caring about me. And at the foundation, I feel weak around you. It's a lot of unspoken. I'm going to say that. A lot of unspoken, okay? Because I feel like deep down somebody feels alone and they feel like the victim in a situation. And there's some kind of emptiness and going through the motions. But on the outside, they don't want other people to see them as broken. Or they don't want other people, I don't know, is to see their pain, their tears. See, it left me. I'm telling you, this is an energetic thing because as soon as I dried my tears, now I'm hearing Amy Winehouse, my tears dry on their own. Tears dry on their own. So this is private. This is very private. These are the things that go on behind closed doors that you don't want people to see or know about. I'm trying to pull a closure message, but it almost doesn't even want to come out. Okay, I'm feeling this one. I want to see you happy. Anything more? These are some stubborn cards. I'm going to tell you this. Are you Are you being stubborn? And see, now it got away from me. Like, nope, I don't want to talk about it. Let's not get this out in the open. Right. I still feel our connection. I should have thought that through. Somebody didn't really think something through. Okay. I miss our connection. I think that there was more going on to this connection than somebody gave credit for. Like, they didn't give it the weight that they should have, and now they're missing somebody, okay? And regretting that they didn't really see where things were going or see the importance of this person in their life. They misunderstood the connection. They really did. There's still a lot of feelings and care I can see, Capricorn. But I just heard somebody missed the target. Somebody missed the target. And there's a need to like drop. I'm getting something with a facade, going through the motions, like keeping up appearances, right? Do this, please. Whoever's gone through the painful ending, you still have more healing work to do, right? You're still dealing with the pain. If this is not your home life, that in your, adult life, this is, home life that you grew up in, okay? It might go all the way back to that. But something is kind of out of your control at this point. But Spirit is like, don't give up. Keep going. And I really do feel that there's an issue of trust that's very key here. Trust in relationships. And having the ability, I don't know if trust was violated, okay? Something about trust being violated. And somebody got put out over it. I just heard somebody didn't get their needs met. Somebody did not understand. So I'm hearing emotional betrayal with that 10 of Swords. An emotional betrayal. And I don't know that somebody thought it through. I don't think that somebody realized how far-reaching the emotional betrayal would be. So that is all I have for Capricorn. And those of you who are just now joining in, we've done Libra, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn in that order. Let's go on to the next signs. And I'm getting Leo, okay? All right, so let's see what is going on with Leo. Leo. Please show me what are the energies for Leo with this full moon eclipse. What are the main energies for Leo? Come on out, Leo. Yep. Indifference. I think Libra got that. Go ahead. Okay. Well, there's something here about, again, it's almost the same storyline as Libra. That's weird. They got the King of Cups. The King of Wands. But you are getting the Three of Wands. Are you... You are waiting on something, okay? You might have pulled away from something, or you're using work to distract you while you're waiting on something better to come in. Knave of Pentacles. I am seeing also an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, but I just feel like not a lot is being offered here. It's almost like you're wanting to work on this issue of getting back this feeling in your life of this some feeling that was lost with your romantic life, your love life. You're wanting to revive something. You might be nostalgic, especially with the retrograde energies of remembering good times or some closeness that you had with someone, and you're wanting to get that feeling back again, if not with them, someone else. Yet with the Knave of Pentacles, there's just some kind of, I just heard it's meager. Something is meager. What's being put out there or being offered in the way of substance, and now we've got them falling. Okay. Now I'm getting that in reverse with the Magician. Like they're having trouble manifesting something because there's a lack of closure here. And there you are with the Strength in reverse. There's a lack of discipline in finishing something and closing something out. Knave of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it's indicating to me that this might have to do with some harsh communications and biting words, or I'm getting like criticism. Okay, is there an issue with criticism? I feel like on an emotional level, you definitely want to get some kind of relief. And the relief is this, like, I want expansion of my life. Can we get progress? Can we get forward movement with this love life? But some of you are very, very overwhelmed, and maybe it is a lot of work that's going on, or you're overwhelmed by the fact that you can't seem to get some kind of manifestation of some new beginning, okay? Because there's unfinished business. Or there's just some weakness of will to just end something with finality. And again, that something, whatever's being offered is not quite what you are looking for. It's like not a substantial offer. And I think it's stressing you out. I think you want to get free of this, okay? You want relief. I think that you want somebody to relieve you of the stress and the overwhelming feelings. What is the emotionally healing energy? What emotional work needs to be done for Leo? What emotional work needs to be done for Leo? Regret. I am getting some feeling like you either regret not taking action on something, or you regret actions you took on something. I know I cannot change the past, is what this is saying. And I get I really feel this is your energy. Look at that, like the sun with all those colors, like fire, right? Doubt. Look at this, regret and doubt. My God, you've got to get healed of this. Have you lost your confidence? Holy crap, you have. Look at this. Strength in reverse. You've lost your confidence. How do you get your confidence back, Leo? You lost your mojo somewhere here, okay? I think that something has happened that has caused you. It was I think it was a lesson in the past. I'm sorry to say this. I just gotta say it. It's a take it or leave it. It's a general reading. If it's not your message, it's not your message. But I'm hearing somebody didn't pass a test. Okay. Somebody. I just heard failure to launch. Okay. That's why, like, there was a lesson here with the world in reverse, and somebody didn't get the lesson, and that's why they were unable to manifest. There might have been some passivity here as well, and again, maybe you regret that I just heard played possum, Did you play dead? Did you really? God. Get your mojo back. Damn it. I mean, you're Leo. What is the shadow energy here? I mean, if Leo doesn't have confidence, nobody has confidence, right? Oh, wow. Oh, yes. This is stuff from the past, right? Here it is. Haunted, regretful, because somebody was being superficial or they weren't deepening something, okay? They weren't allowing something to grow and evolve. Did you pull away in indifference? Did you act like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to stay in nostalgia land, okay? Didn't really put a lot in on it, right? With that Page of Pentacles. Came at this. I can't stand this card, by the way. Like, I hate this. I could think of a million better ways to seduce a woman than this. Look at her. He's coming at her from behind. He's trying to get her drunk. Come on now. Come on. Really, that's all you've got? You have no... You've got no swag. You've got no game. Like, come on. Step it up. There's a failure to manifest something because the way somebody approached the situation, they needed to go deeper. They need to face it head on, okay? They needed to deepen that connection, deepen that bond. What needs to be healed here? Well, that just fell to the ground again. Oh my gosh, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up, Leo. Procrastination, I'm telling you, there's some kind of, damn, where was it? There's some kind of energy here of, it's like passivity, lack of confidence, all right? And it has to do with sexuality. And, you know, this card says discover your purpose in life, but honestly, okay, I'm getting a weird message off of this intuitively, like, you need to understand the purpose of your sexuality. I don't know why I'm getting, somebody does not understand the purpose of their sexuality, right? Misunderstood sexuality. I don't know where I'm getting that from, okay? No, I'm getting brought over here. What is this shadow? We already got that shadow. Okay. I don't know. Is there more shadow stuff? Was that why I was being brought back to them? I'm going to get some more shadow, okay? It's like almost it's not done. That didn't want to go down. Void. Power. Oh, wow. Void. Power. Faithless. Right. Well, it goes back to that lack of confidence that we saw coming up with that Strength in reverse. So I think I'm hearing also you need to restore your faith in yourself and your ability to manifest. You're doubting yourself, okay? There's confidence issues. You need to heal that, is what I'm getting. What needs to be released? What needs to be released? Obsessive thinking. Really? Are you fixated on something? Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help you, bring you clarity and even solve the problem, okay? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past, right? Past failures, past regrets, things that were out of your control that you can't change. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Well, let's see, you know, what are the intimacy issues for Leo? And I just got that one that flipped. Compatible. you having to look at compatibility in relationships, okay? Do you strengthen each other's weaknesses, or do you make each other better versions of each other? And that's something that you need to, I think you need to seek out people that actually strengthen the weakness. Like, you need to get around, like, if you're lacking confidence, you totally need to get around somebody who puts a pep in your step, who boosts your confidence, who helps build your confidence, okay? Somebody who has some belief in you and says, you know what, I believe you can do this. Make space, make way for new people and experiences. Go out, date, be social, plug in, be available. And loss conscious. Some people maybe rejected you so that they wouldn't get rejected, or they abandoned before they would get abandoned by you, or vice versa. Honestly, I'm kind of getting a vibe that this is you doing this to other people, maybe, because based on the cards, I'm kind of getting a sense that you don't have confidence in yourself, so you're just like, you know what, I'm not even going to get involved in this because I don't think this is going to work out anyway. Gosh, where is this hitting you in your chart right now, Leo? This is like hitting your 4th house of home, family, sense of belonging. Like, you need to get around who you belong with, right? You need somebody who gives you a sense of belonging. But I guess some of you have been attracting some project people into your life, you know, like people who are maybe coming in, broke down, busted, and disgusted. You know, they need a lot of work. You know, and you got to really look at, you know, who are these people versus, you know, who they could become, and looking at who they choose to be. Can you accept this person as is? Okay. And vice versa. You know, it looks like, I mean, you got some work you're doing within yourself. Can they accept you as you are, in the here and now? I do also see at the foundation hyper attuned to others. Have you felt, or you've been around people who are hyper, there's some dynamic of people who have got this outlook that their needs are not as important as others, and therefore they don't get prioritized. It's like, I don't know, I just heard it's a deal killer. Like, I don't know, I'm getting some energy of, well, don't worry about me, I'm not that important. And people are like, okay, cool. I mean, all right, well, you said you're not important, so I won't worry about you. Like, no, you need to prioritize your needs, okay? Don't play, I don't know why I'm being second fiddle. I'm being brought back to that card. Don't play second fiddle. I don't know this about your sexual needs as well. I'm getting another weird message off of that too. Like, you know, your sexual needs need to get met, okay? You might be too busy focusing on other people's sexual needs, and they're not focusing and they're not reciprocating. I don't know. Please be patient. I'm learning to love you as you need to be loved. This is coming out of the Secrets deck that I have here. That didn't want to go down. This is no ordinary love. Someone here is not looking for just an ordinary, they want something extraordinary is what I'm getting out of this. Can I just see you without your friends and family? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But you see, the friends and family, you might like somebody, but you don't like who they hang around with, and you don't like the people who influence them. And again, I don't know, just look into that. Or it's vice versa. They like you, but they don't like your friends and family. But it's very telling. It's very telling. You had me at hello. I think you know, you have met somebody who maybe got you like that. It was instant interest, attraction, chemistry. But again, and like that's clicking there, but I don't know if it's clicking with everything else, okay? There's some learning curve is what I'm hearing, okay? There's a learning curve. Let's see if you're needing closure on anything. Closure messages for Leo. Please show me closure messages for Leo. It's not coming out. it's kind of like that, you know, I got that in reverse. The wheel in reverse. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's delayed. I took the easy way out. I wish I was stronger. Okay? Somebody just tried to get on out of there. I think there might have been stress, overwhelming feelings or emotions. They just wanted relief. Took the easy way out. Having trouble manifesting what they wanted. And I think that I don't know why you need to be told you can do this, and I told Capricorn that as well, okay? But you need to, like, that's the past. Put that behind you, okay? These are outdated beliefs. You need to restore your faith in yourself, okay? If you've lost your faith in your own power, your own confidence, your ability to get beyond these things in the past that have haunted you, these superficial connections. You want a deeper love. You've got to get clear about prioritizing your needs, okay? And not being so afraid of a loss, but more concerned about compatibility and finding that person that's actually going to strengthen weaknesses, going to bolster that confidence as you are trying to bolster it within yourself. But I do feel there's something here with sexuality that, like, you need to get your sexual needs. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get in your business, okay? But if you are with somebody who is, some of you, I just saw that Scorpio as I was clearing this deck. Some of you in separation, some of you dealing with abstinence, okay? And not getting it. They're not, oh my God, God forbid you are with somebody who, like, right, in a marriage where the two of you are not even having sex. Sweet Jesus. Go slay that demon, right? So hold up, wait a second, I did not sign up for this. No, I did not. I didn't get married to be celibate. All right. However that applies. I hope it helped you, Leo. All right, those of you joining in, we have done Libra, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo. And we've got 3 more signs, and let's see who's next. Aquarius. Oh yeah, gotta love it. Finally, Team Aquarius, we are here. Yeah, man, I haven't done Scorpio yet. How could I not do Scorpio? It's like taking forever. I know, Scorpio, we're gonna get there. We are so gonna get there, okay? And thanks for those of you who are joining in. I can't believe, like, Scorpio's gonna be at the tail end here on a night when we're having the full moon in Scorpio. Hopefully, you know, it's because we're saving the best for last, right? Except, you know, Aquarius is pretty damn good, right? So let's get into it for Aquarius and see what kind of messages. What are the main energies for Aquarius? Aquarius, main energies for Aquarius. I just felt that in the back. Knight of Pentacles. Day late and $1 short, baby. Yeah, there's a timing issue here. Somebody's not happy with what's being offered. I just saw the Judgment card and maybe a decision. A decision. There might be a delay in making a decision. Some of you are reevaluating making a decision. Do you want to progress this forward? Do you want to give it a second chance? You are reevaluating the situation because perhaps there was a timing issue, or what was given has left you a little discontent. I just heard lackluster, like ho-hum. Really? Is this it? Is this all you can give me? Really? All right. Ooh, we have a Knave of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, somebody's coming in here bringing the fire, okay? Definitely wanting to, have a little reckless abandon there. Might be some messages, okay? Or some curiosity, all right? Um, and wanting to kind of move things forward. Oh, wow. Ooh, somebody wanting to have a little escapade here, okay? Really having a desire to just let loose. Oh, yeah. And, let's move this forward. Let's savor the moment, shall we? But look, somebody's at a loss. Look at that. Somebody's not getting their needs met. They're feeling left incomplete, okay? Somebody might have gotten put out of a relationship, okay, and feeling very alone now. And might be a lot of communications coming up about this, okay? I do feel with the strength in reverse, there's an issue of somebody not feeling confident in meeting those needs or not having the discipline to come out of the dark. I don't know. That's kind of a weird message. Like there's a lack of, yeah, there's something about powerlessness there I'm getting, okay? 3 of Wands. Oh dear. I'm getting a couple messages with that where, might have been a third party situation. Might have been, you had 2 people, but somebody's looking outside of the relationship to get some kind of expansion with somebody else. I'm also getting nostalgia. I'm getting more of this. I want expansion here. I want to revive this feeling that we have lost. And there's definitely a loss here with the 5 of Pentacles and a want for savoring that refound passion. But I don't know here because there's a lot of discontent and somebody's not really stepping forward. Okay, what? I'm being drawn over here. What are the intimacy issues going on? And it's already coming out. There's an intimacy issue for sure. Acceptance. Are you having to accept something? Well, I mean, look, we are so accepting. Aquarians are. You generally, right? We're like the friends of the zodiac. We're the humanitarians, But this card says, understand you can't fix them. Most don't want it. Can you accept them if they never change? Because I don't really know that, as of right now with these cards, I don't really see them stepping up to offer you what you want or in the time that you want. Can you accept that this is the way it is? Like, if it never changes, are you able to keep going with it this way? I feel like somebody might have decided that no, they can't. Is there anything else? All right. Games. This person is a manipulator, needs to risk being a straight shooter. Yeah, I don't see, like, look, this person is just not being forthright, okay? They're not, I don't know if there's a confidence issue, but it's kind of not taking a direct approach. Critical spirit, criticism drives partners away. Practice the 10-1 rule or accept that this may be incompatible. I think there might have been something said here about somebody not getting their needs met. Not feeling confident in this, okay? And we got to watch out that, right, the air signs, we can be very critical, all right? We can be very cutting with our words, and sometimes we think that we're just being logical or factual, but some people get real sensitive to that stuff and it drives people away, so I got to put it out there. The 10-1 rule is, right, for every one critical thing you say, have about 10 encouraging things you say, okay? And if you can't do that, in all honesty, maybe this is incompatible, and maybe you just need to accept that this is the way it is. Detachment. Someone's attached to the idea of not being attached. And that might be why the games are going on, and you might have to accept, like, this is the way it is. This is how it's, you know, gonna be with this person. What is this shadow energy here for the Aquarians? Shadow energy for the Aquarians. Shadow energy for the Aquarians. That did not want to go down. Distant. There's some physical or emotional distance, and it might be, you know, one person felt like they weren't getting emotional needs met, so they were like, you know what, and it could be the air sign, you know, we'll put a sword out on that. We'll be like, oh, okay, you don't want to get close? Oh, here, I'll help you make the decision. There you go. We don't like half-stepping. Either you're in or you're out, okay? Look at this. There's some pain here, okay, because somebody, again, the emptiness I'm seeing is with this 5 of Pentacles. Emotional needs are not getting met. There's some lack or loss, and somebody is not getting their cup filled up, okay? And I think it's a painful situation, and you might not be talking to this person right now. Or if you are, it's a very muted or subdued, or the communications are very abbreviated. Okay, oh, sweet Jesus. All right, so, you know, with that, I am being brought back to, you know, all of these wands that came out. There is a lot of passionate energy. There's a lot of sexual energy. There's a lot of desire to revive this, to get back these feelings. Oh, now I'm seeing a King of Wands underneath that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's passion there that somebody wants, okay? They want to indulge in it, but there's a physical or emotional distance issue that's causing somebody a lot of pain, and feeling like I'm not getting my cup filled up, you know? What's the healing work that needs to be done? Well, okay, I'm just going to tell you that fell in half, and I got that. Procrastination, selling out. Did you sell yourself short? Did you sell yourself short? Right, that's a prostitute. That selling out card is like somebody who is trying to get her needs met by not honoring her truth. I mean, like physical needs, material needs, carnal needs met, but not honoring the truth of what does she need on an emotional, relational level. There's that wild where it's like, again, I'm being brought back to the wands. Well, this thing is going to transform. You've got to transmute this energy, but there's some issue of entrapment or a fear of getting entangled with somebody, and there's a rejection issue. Somebody is rejecting that, okay? But I do see with the alchemy, there's chemistry here. And I'm also seeing that you have the ability to really, with the alchemy and the Phoenix Rising card, you have the resources to actually turn this thing around, okay? Almost like a death rebirth cycle. What needs to be released here for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to release? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion. Let it flow. Wow, that's an interesting message. Surrender to divine timing is another message here. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego. Be patient and trust the universal flow. I am feeling like there's definitely a lot of sexual energy here with all the wands and that self-indulgent card. And I think that there is a desire to indulge. And I feel that you need to allow yourself to enjoy and indulge. But again, is there... See, I'm brought back to this timing issue yet again with that surrender card and that Knight of Pentacles. I'm gonna pull a card for about timing for us in just a moment, okay? What is the emotional blockage here? What is the emotional detachment about? What emotions are being detached from for Aquarius? What is Aquarius emotionally detaching from? Interesting. I think Aries got that respectful, courteous, admiring, but then somebody feels guilty and responsible at fault. It's almost like somebody is they feel bad about it. Like, I'm sorry, you know? There's an issue of safety and belonging here. You know, this is hitting us in our 10th house, having to do with status, okay? Some of you are really looking for a commitment that is enduring, okay? That elevates your status in some way, okay? That and I'm not necessarily talking about money, but it's just like, you know, having a life partner, right? A companion, somebody that can help lift you up when you fall down and you lift them up when they fall down, that type of thing. But there is an issue of a protection and security here, somebody not feeling safe, not feeling secure. And again, maybe they're sorry, like, I can't give you this, but, and trying to be respectful about it, but what is the healing advice, the emotional healing advice for Aquarius? Emotional healing advice. Well, the foundation, freedom, and we know all about that. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And let's see what's trying to run from me. Like, do you feel at all that the healing evades you, okay? This might be someone that you actually you get along with them, okay? Like, on some level, the two of you are friendly. Understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, okay? And I do sense that you're on friendly terms with this person with that respectful card as well, but that's an odd message. I mean, I'm going to tell you, like, what to make of that. Well, I am seeing empowerment here with alchemy and the Phoenix rising and this freedom card. Like, you can do this. And some of you maybe need to plug more into your social life to find that connection, to find that passion where, you know, it is going to allow you to let go of your need for more passion in your life. While feeling safe and secure and protected to really open up to that with the right person. Some of you, it's a friend that is helping you. But again, I don't know if they're able to entirely give you everything you want because I'm seeing some lack or loss here, okay? Like something is amiss. What are the secrets? What are the secrets that Aquarius, that needs to come out for Aquarius? Secrets that somebody doesn't want you to know some things, okay? Like this deck is not wanting to really talk. I'm going to take these in the back. I feel them. I'm afraid of losing you. I do this with all my relationships. Oh, well, that's reassuring. This one just popped out. I'm trying to make room for you in my life. Anything else? Anything else? I feel like a lot, you know, when I first started shuffling this deck, I felt a lot of holding back of information. A lot of holding back of information. Oh, see, we're back. There we go. It almost didn't want to talk again. Just keep hammering, Aquarius. Okay, you'll get the truth out of them. Okay, if you keep going, you're gonna just can't. You'll get the truth out of them. Okay. I'm trying to run into you by accident. If you knew the truth about me, you wouldn't want me. I lust you. Oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's see, finally, message of closure, and that just went on the floor. So if you're having trouble getting closure, let's see what messages we can get. I support you doing what's best for you. I'm not ready for this. Well, I told you. Look. Day late, dollar short. Timing issue. Right. I'm not ready for this. Our memories will always live on and bring me comfort. That's at the foundation. I'm going to do a special one for you real quick. Last deck for Aquarius. Find out about this divine timing. Well, when is it? When do we get the passion that we feel safe and secure and protected and indulging in? When does this happen? When does this happen? All right. At the holidays. In divine timing at the holidays. Oh my gosh, that's confirmation. You've got two cards here saying in divine timing, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I think by the end of this year, okay? I think that's the message. All right. Look, there's a lot of lusty energy, okay? I think that you want somebody, you enjoy somebody, vice versa. I think it's mutual, but a lot of detachment going on here when somebody really wants, they're wanting connection. Are you attaching to things that are not allowing you to feel emotionally safe and secure? You know, you got a lot in you needing to let loose, cut loose, right? You need to be with somebody that you feel free to completely let go with on that level, right? Somebody that you can be naked with, not just physically, but emotionally, right? Somebody who, you know, you can get beyond this bullshit of... damn, where did I see that card about if you really knew if you really knew the truth about me, you wouldn't want to be with me. Well, this, again, back to that acceptance card of, can we have a relationship where acceptance is practiced flaws and all. You know, I accept you, you accept me. I'm not sure where this is headed, Aquarius. Damn, I'm almost like regretting that I didn't do a, you know, past, present, future. But hey, we've got more readings coming up. I'll go live again on the 30th, I believe, when we have the new moon in Gemini, I believe, if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me well. We'll go live again, and hopefully I'd like to check in at that time and see where things are going then for us, you know, with this relationship, because right now there's a lot of healing work that needs to be done surrounding emotional security in the context of a sexual union. Okay, I am going to move on to the next sign. We have 2 left, and I have done, for those of you just joining in, I've done Libra, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, and Aquarius in that order. And who is up next? Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. All right, finally we get to lovely Scorpios, and man, I hope y'all are well. Scorpios and Scorpio risings. I should have been saying this the whole time. You know, y'all gotta check out your rising signs. That's really important. Scorpio, this is hitting your first house of, you know, your sense of self and how you are being seen out in the world. And let's see what energies we have here. Hold on one second. I'm going to check my battery. And let's see. What are the general energies for Scorpio? Please show me Scorpio. And, ooh, we've got 2 of Wands. So, yeah, it looks like somebody's wanting to get close to you, Scorpio. Somebody's wanting to draw near. Could be you wanting to get close to somebody. Let's see, anything more for Scorpio. Please show me. I'm feeling that one. Well, might be a Virgo or somebody who's kind of the odd, feeling like the odd man out right now on the sidelines. Okay, are you wanting to get close to somebody, but you're feeling alone? You know, it could be that somebody is with somebody else right now, or they're looking at you wondering if you're with somebody else. Are you taken? Are you available? Watching you with somebody else, thinking you're not available, wishing that you were available. I'm getting something about that. Okay. Oh, look at this. Queen of Wands, seductress here. Oh, yeah, somebody's trying to be naughty here and not nice. Oh, my goodness. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel also whoever is feeling like they are being sidelined, there's definitely a passion for this person. There's an admiration. There's desire, okay? Somebody might be, I don't know where I got this from. Somebody might be undressing you with their eyes. Undressing you with their eyes. They're waiting. Okay. This is a sexy, steamy reading. What the heck's going on? Are you being seen as a seductress? Oh my God, there's the death card, Scorpio. Yeah, it looks like maybe, again, somebody is not, somebody might be going through some, I'm just telling you, like really hurting, wanting to have some passion in their life, okay? There's that world in reverse where somebody has not gotten closure here. There might have been a separation, but it's not over. I just heard it's not over. It is not over. Wow, Scorpio. Somebody does not want it to be over. They're still desire. I just heard smoldering. What the heck is that? You might be single right now, and I do see somebody's probably admiring you, okay? Or if there's separation, they still want you. It's not over. My God, I'm getting the notebook. It's not over. Yeah. It's not over. How did he say it? And it's still not over. It was never over, and it's still not over. Noah with Allie in The Notebook. Oh my God, epic love scene. It's still not over. Look at this. There's some kind of emotional connection here. Somebody wants to get very involved with you. That's come out. That card has come out a bit tonight. We've got tonight a lot of Two of Cups and Eight of Cups, which is this duality of emotionally connected versus emotionally disconnected. And I'm seeing for you, there's emotional connectedness, somebody wanting to draw near. I feel personally you are being seen as a seductress, okay? Or a seducer, okay? You're being seen seductively. But somebody is really wanting something here. Okay, they really want you. You're wanting them and they're not getting it, okay? But they're gonna keep going for it. What is the emotional connection about? Show me what the emotional connection is about. I'm feeling that. This is an interesting card. It just keeps coming out. It came out for Aries, Aquarius, and now you, Scorpio. Very interesting. Like, do you respect this person? Okay, and that's what's keeping you connected, all right? You might be on very friendly terms with them. Oh, look at this. There's actually care. There is care. I am feeling more of an agape. No. I stand corrected. There's a romantic, passionate, intimate. Damn, I'm going back to that Queen of Wands. It's fire. It's passion. It's warmth, okay? Somebody actually really cares about you in a, dare I say, Eros type of way, love. Like there's a sexual thing, okay? But I just got, this came out like that, all right? There's an issue of, I just heard the one that got away, or no, don't get away. Look at this person doesn't want, I feel that's you, that balloon, like, or it's somebody else, all right? And there's a confidence issue. Again, I'm being brought back to that Queen of Wands of somebody having the courage, the strength of will to really go after, right? Don't let that get away from you. Don't let it become disappointment. You turn that around. Okay, I do feel a strong connection here that somebody feels for you, and a lot of respect that they have for you, Scorpio. Let's see what the emotional healing advice is for you, Scorpio. Emotional healing advice. Oh, that did not want to go down. Some of you need to look out for your health right now, okay? Honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. Failure was in the reverse, okay? So this says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So I'm being brought back to this. I'm getting an odd message here with the world in reverse, which usually indicates somebody failed to integrate a lesson, okay? But with the failure in reverse, and I'm seeing that wheel again, I'm seeing it's, you know, it's like, this is a weird message. Was that not supposed to work out? Was it supposed to fail because that was part of the lesson about what doesn't work and what does work? I don't know. It's a flow that I'm getting for you. Denial. Somebody's in denial about something, about why something didn't work out or that it wasn't supposed to work out. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Well, what is the healing advice? And it's already coming out. It's already coming out. The foundation, oh goodness, look at that. Hole in the soul. Oh, that is, oh, and look, we got sexual arts too. I don't know if somebody that you had a sexual union with or you desired them sexually, they might have uncovered, oh my gosh, what is, I just broke my necklace. I have to get my daughter to fix that. You know what? Broken, right? Failure, like, I don't know, something didn't work out because it was revealing something really deep within your soul. Something having to do with sexual union, somebody that you've had a sexual relationship with, somebody that you want to have a sexual relationship with, right? I'm being brought back to this and the Queen of Wands. Oh, look at this. Temptation. Ooh, I'm hearing longing, longing, longing. But there's some kind of victim consciousness here. What is the shadow energy at play? What is the shadow energy that Scorpio is dealing with right now? Tell me, what are those inner demons that need to get slayed with Scorpio? Okay. Childish. I don't know. I heard something about naive. Somebody being immature. Haunted. It might be something from your past. Again, I'm being brought back to this as a lesson, and it might go back over the last 29 years. Over the last 29 years from your past. And now I have robotic. Just going through the motions, and it might be something that's very embarrassing, very private, that you don't want people to know about. I just saw unavailable down there. Somebody's not available, and there's some issue that's embarrassing. Wow. Wow, I gotta ask, what are the secrets here? What are the secrets? I'm drawn to you like a magnet. I've lost sleep over you. I dream about you. This person might also fantasize about you a lot. I can't handle the truth. I'm trying to level up. You motivate me. So maybe they're not totally available right now, but they're trying to become more available. I don't know. They're trying to, right, I don't know, level up. They're trying to transcend whatever this is that the lesson, it's a failed lesson, or, right, it's almost like having to integrate some lessons so they can get to the next level. Wow. All right, so with these messages on intimacy, there's an issue here of being pleasure driven versus purpose driven. What's your purpose for this relationship, or is somebody just in it for the good times, the pleasure? All right. Soulmates. Actually, no, there's a connection here that goes beyond feeling good. This card says you're learning from one another and helping each other heal and grow. And, oh, somebody's got sex addiction here. Porn. They want comfort without the risk of connection. And high standards. Well, somebody's got high standards. Although the card says core values should never be compromised. Maybe you need to compromise on some things, but definitely don't compromise on your core values. What are they? You know? Project relationship. Well, this will take a lot of work. Can you accept this as is if it never improves? Like, the relationship as it is right now, in order to make it work, it's going to take a lot of work, okay? What is it that you need to release, Scorpio? What do you need to let go of on this full moon in Scorpio? What do you need to let go of, Scorpio? Please show me. Surrender, procrastination. Now's the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success, okay? I think it's about this. It's about you getting on to the next level. Have you been just holding back? Taking a time out and saying, you know, I'm not ready to start something new, or, you know, get into a death rebirth cycle, right? Revive this, breathe new life in it, right? Surrender to what is. And I kind of saw that before, like with this project relationship card. Can you accept this relationship as it is if it never improves, right? Because this is about you flowing with what is instead of fighting it. And when you can't change the situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Let me try to get you a message of closure for Scorpio. Message of closure for Scorpio. Message of closure for Scorpio. I feel some of you are having a hard time getting closure with that world in reverse, okay? You are having a hard time right now with it, and honestly, I'm having a hard time getting the cards to talk to me about closure. So if nothing comes out, I'm going to leave it at that, because I'll take this one. Blaming was just easier than taking responsibility. There's something about responsibility and leveling up. I'm trying to move on. Okay, somebody's trying to move on. But there's an issue of responsibility here that is difficult for someone. We are going to go on to the last one that I have, Cancer, okay? Let me close out, you know, Scorpio, by saying that I do feel like there's definitely a lot of seamy passion here, okay? But something, you know, in order to really make this work, it is going to take a lot of work, okay? And you got to be honest with yourself and face the truth. Are you up for that? And if not, you know, maybe let this other person move on. Maybe accept that they're going to let you move on. But if you can't, then, you know, it's time to, like, just take responsibility for what you allow in your life. It is what it is, right? I kind of get that message out of it. I'm definitely seeing this strong sexual energy here, temptation. But yeah, oh man, I'm getting some about sexual healing. Why am I hearing Marvin Gaye? Sexual healing. Holy crap. Somebody does not want you to get away from them as well. Listen, there's a lot of care, a lot of admiration, a lot of desire for connection, intimacy, romance. It's going to take work though. And somebody willing to put in the work to become more fully available. I hope that works out for you. All right, let's go to Cancer. All right. Well, let's see, Cancer. Let's see what the overall energy is. Yeah, I might do Taurus next, just as a bonus, because I know that was off, you know, asked for, and I am a Taurus rising, and I don't see how we cannot do Taurus, but on to Cancer. What are the main energies? Oh, you got them coming out. Okay, well, there's an issue here of someone wanting closeness, wanting to draw close to somebody else. I feel it's you. Look at the Temperance card. That's about healing. Do you want to get close to someone and heal something? That could be you or a Sagittarius there with the Temperance card. A lot of people associate that with Sagittarius. I see it as, you know, I personally see that card as you, Cancer. But you maybe are having to be patient, okay? Or, you know, take a really balanced, moderate approach to this connection. Somebody is maybe wanting to heal as well, or get a second chance to heal something and draw closer. And definitely I'm seeing some kind of reevaluation of the situation, reevaluating, and wanting to get some kind of expansion. I'm also seeing a desire to get back something that was lost, that made you really feel good. Yeah, Nana is saying a balanced, moderate approach, absolutely, and having patience with the situation, because I definitely see a lot of desire here for a decision to be made to heal, but it's taking a lot of patience and maybe having to be really spirit-led. There has been a lack of confidence, maybe somebody lacking discipline in making this come together. So I kind of see that, I'm seeing that as a challenge here. You know, and that's at the foundation where somebody just, you know, there's something with self-discipline, lack of discipline, lack of confidence, weak-willed, might involve a Leo. Yeah. What's the shadow energy here? I'm getting secondary. Somebody feels like they're not being prioritized. I am sensing some kind of mirroring going on where, you know, somebody is not prioritizing because they're like, well, you didn't prioritize me, so I'm not going to prioritize you. Manipulation. Wow, that's the first time I got that card tonight. Oh dear. Somebody feels like there's been manipulation going on. Somebody trying to create desired outcomes in a very covert way. They're giving to get. It's transactional. It's conditional. Walking away is at the foundation there. So I am getting almost this Eight of Cups vibe with that deck where somebody doesn't want to be a part of feeling like they're not a priority and feeling that they're being manipulated, or that they have to manipulate in order to get their needs met, that they can't just come right out directly and say what they want. But I do see compassion here, okay? I feel like this might be an energy where there needs to be some kind of healing, where there needs, right? You're Cancer, y'all are empaths. You're natural empaths, so this is about you stepping into that. But again, maybe you need that reflected back to you, okay? There's something about compassion and empathy here, but somebody's feeling trapped and caged and locked up, maybe cornered, okay, and like they're getting resisted here, and somebody's closed off, right? I got with the walking away, closed off, walking away, stuck, all right, and now there's this feeling of hopelessness that I'm getting off of that at the foundation. Hopelessness because it's like, I don't know how to get out of this lockdown, or how to get you to open up to me, or how to get you to be compassionate with my situation. What is the healing advice on this emotional energy? What is the healing advice on this emotional energy? Please show me for Cancer. What is the healing advice? That leaned forward. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And I just heard love overcomes fear. Okay. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. What is the opposite of courage? It's cowardice. Does somebody walk away or run away, or they didn't want to face the problems and deal with them head on? They didn't want to have the hard conversations, make the tough choices. Right now I'm getting this. Is this cowardice? Somebody just... That's crazy what I just heard. I don't even talk like that. I just heard nut it up. Somebody nut it up. Like, that is not my vernacular. But I heard it, I'll honor it, okay? Somebody nut it up. That's crazy. All right, how to heal this? What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed here? What needs to be healed? Well, duh. There's some deep healing work. And I gotta say, this kind of vibe came out with your opposite sign, Capricorn. Might want to check that out. Take off your masks. Oh, wow. There is a need for vulnerability and authenticity in the relationships. And I think that's what needs to heal. Like, again, with the manipulation, this is like, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to show you how I really feel and what I really want. I'm not going to tell you directly because, you know, then maybe you won't give me what I want. I can't get my desired outcome if I do this head on, face on. Like, so I'm going to have to go work in covert behind the scenes. I have to try to pull strings to, you know, artificially manufacture this desired result without ever really letting you know what that agenda is behind the mask. And I think that I've heard it, it's creating mistrust because people know that the face is not real. Like, there's something going on there. Like, they're not getting all of you, or you're not telling them everything, or there's the side of you or them. It could be them that we're talking about. If it's not you, it's the other person. There's a side that they know, and then there's a side they don't know, or they don't know what they're going to get until they get it out of you, because there's stuff being concealed. Somebody's not showing all their cards. Somebody's not risking vulnerability and authenticity. What needs to be let go of? What needs to be released? Defensiveness. Well, you know, this is a protective thing. And this is being done out of fear that, you know, if I just tell you straight up, you're not going to give me what I want. So I gotta give to get, you know? Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered, and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. I don't know why I heard this is kind of a weird message, and I don't know why my nose is itching so much in this reading, but it is. With Capricorn, I was crying. My eyes were itching, and now with you, it's my nose, okay? I'm hearing, damn, I lost it. Help me, Spirit. Stop protecting the agenda. Stop protecting the agenda. I just heard come out with it. Surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. then you can see things clearly and make the best situation. Well, this is, I don't have the courage to face my fear. My fear is that if I don't manipulate you, I'm not going to get what I want out of this. If I don't put up this protective layer to keep you from my insides that are so soft and vulnerable, if I don't protect, I'm not going to get right. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're right, Cancer. Right. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of codependent vibes off of this shit. Like, no offense. But, you know, the feedback, the lack of cooperation you're getting from certain people is maybe telling you something like, stop being afraid of them not giving you what you want. Stop being afraid of them not cooperating. Like, if you have to twist their arm into it, if you have to argue with them, reason, talk them into it, cajole them, whatever, you know, maybe like it's not right, or it's not right now. And you're out of alignment. I don't know why I'm getting something about you're out of alignment. You need to get into alignment with what is. Okay, what are the intimacy issues? What are the intimacy issues for Cancer right now that need to be addressed? Yeah, it's difficult. I'm having a hard time, but yeah, I pulled from the bottom, and it wasn't very forthcoming. I'm going to be honest with you. Those cards on the intimacy issues, not very forthcoming. But what I'm seeing is, here we are at the foundation, vulnerability. True intimacy, intimacy, requires emotional nakedness, right? Taking off this mask, facing the fear of being rejected, not being accepted, flaws and all, having the courage to put your needs and desires out there, knowing that they might not give you what they might resist you, right? But accepting it. Because it's not about you winning or getting your way. It's about you being your own best advocate. Miss Independent. Needs versus wants. Allowing someone, it could be a man, allowing him to lead you to places worth going. I don't know if this is a single woman here. And being open to letting a man in her life lead her to a place worth going, right? We have to be very careful about who we let lead us, right? Because some men will lead you right off a damn cliff. Don't ask me how I know. Okay? So I'm getting, again, a lot of guarded. Okay? A lot of guarded. What's missing? Your longing reveals your values, your must-haves in a relationship. So whatever it is that you're longing for right now, whatever is missing from your life, I'm sensing that you need to really tune into that, because it's telling you what you got to have it in this life. You can't compromise on that. You can't deny. You can't deny your needs. You can't hide or suppress them. Okay, you don't need to explain or defend or fight, right? They're either in alignment with you or they're not. It is what it is, right? So they're resisting you. You know, maybe at another time they won't, or maybe you need to get to the person who won't. What are the secrets that need to come out with Cancer? Oh, I know y'all got your secrets, right? Uh-oh. Is it too late? Anything more? Anything more for Cancer? Any more secrets? Oh, I told you I got your secrets. So this whole damn stack came out. I distract myself with work. I cope with material things. Let me love you. I miss you. You could have anyone. Why me? I need someone I can trust. This might be totally unrelated if this is about love and romance, and it's not going to be for all of you. So this might be totally separate. Somebody is self-pleasuring with thoughts of you. Take it how it applies as a general reading, okay? I am getting a message of closure for those of you who need closure in your life. I left you so you wouldn't leave me. Oh my gosh. Anything more? Anything more? I left you so you wouldn't leave me. Okay. Don't blame yourself for my choices. Yep, that is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. I hope that helped. I hope that helped you heal something within yourself. It looks like, you know, there's something a little bit out of alignment here, but it looks like you got to honor the truth of, you know, yourself, and maybe get more in tune with what you really want and need, and maybe open up to the idea of becoming more vulnerable, or getting around people who are more vulnerable with you, or allow you more vulnerability, more authenticity. Because I am seeing an issue of that need. There needs to be some deep healing, and somebody having the courage to face the fear of being vulnerable and authentic. And having the courage to accept the truth about something and not fight it, and not try to manipulate it into being something that it isn't now, or maybe, you know, ever, okay? And then maybe you could break free of this feeling of, I don't know how to get out of this stuck in a, you know, not able to get needs met in a relationship, not having the courage to transcend these things. Because I am definitely seeing healing is on the table here for you. I think that Spirit is really helping with you with this, to get more closeness, more intimacy in your relationships. But again, that's kind of the healing advice that I am seeing for you. Okay, one last bonus reading, and then I'm out, and I'm not taking any more. Taurus, right? Taurus is the last one. Team Taurus, and I am a Taurus rising. Let me check my batteries. I better get it together at 34%. So let's see with a Taurus. This is hitting your 7th house, and it's already talking to me. Long-term committed partnerships came out in the reverse in my lap. Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but getting something with something is, you know, there's a codependency going on here. There's some kind of emotional instability, emotional insecurity going on. And I think that you're trying to get your confidence back over this, but I feel that maybe you've gone back and forth with somebody, and there's been maybe a loss of confidence in this connection, because I am seeing a lack of emotional consistency, constancy, a lack of emotional security. You might have been overgiving. I'm also on an emotional level giving too much of yourself emotionally. And when someone, all they want is attention. Okay, I do see you've got an admirer here. Someone's definitely paying attention to you. But again, where are the emotional needs? How are they getting met? And with the 6 of Chalices, some of you reminiscing about these little, you know, I don't know, back and forth that you've been going, the times that they were giving you attention. But I'm hearing attention is not to be confused with intention, right? Just because Just because he's chasing that ASS doesn't mean he wants Oliver. I'm sorry. There's some healing that needs to be done here. There's some emotional balance that needs to occur. I am also seeing a Cancer or a Sagittarius, maybe somebody from your past, nostalgic about someone like that. Hermit, possibly a Virgo, but I am seeing withdrawal, and it looks like somebody's on the sidelines looking at another person in a relationship and wondering, well, why was I refused, or when do I get mine, you know? And with the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of doubts and suspicions that need to be overcome to make this happen, this relationship come together. I am seeing some resistance. I'm seeing some pushback as well. There's grief at the foundation here. Maybe some guilt, regrets, sorrow. Might involve a family, a breakup of a family. And I feel that somebody has maybe decided to go it alone here, and they are doing this because they are trying to figure some things out. They're trying to stabilize their emotions regarding someone who, you know, there's been some back and forth. There's some history with this person, back and forth, and a lot of feelings and a lot of hurt feelings at that. I'm sorry to say. What are the hurt feelings? Okay, what are the hurt feelings here? Somebody didn't feel that they were being nurtured. So they felt like there was an issue with, you know, a lack of devotion, a lack of tenderness, a lack of affection. Really nurturing something and allowing something to grow. And I'm seeing resentfulness about it as well, that somebody has gotten maybe offended and bitter about why wasn't this really nurtured. And I know this can't, I feel the hopefulness. Maybe at one point somebody had hope in this situation, but something is upside down. So there's been some kind of disruption. Again, I'm getting, this is a very Cancerian vibe as well with that home there. The feeling of being secure, being protected. That needs to get healed. How can Taurus work on an emotional healing at this time? Advice for Taurus to get emotional healing at this time. Please show me advice for Taurus. I just heard scattered. You need to center and focus your energy, okay? Because something is super, like, it's all over the board, and you need to get centered and focus. I don't know why I'm getting a body of water. If you can go to a lake or an ocean or even a pool, like, just get around some water. Some of you Epsom salt baths, soak in some water. I don't know where I'm in a flow. I don't know where I'm getting that from. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, okay? Healing water. The cards are not coming out for me. There is an issue of envy at the foundation, okay? Some of you are emotionally stuck, and I saw that with the Queen of Chalices in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, again, might be relevant. There's some emotional stuckness, and I think because some of you are in this, you or somebody around you is in this energy of envy. And the card is saying, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Somebody wanted the victory here, okay? And for the time being, this is a time of having to heal something. What is the shadow energy? What is the shadow energy that is coming up that needs to get healed? What is the shadow energy that is coming up that needs... Good God, you got a lot. Oh my gosh. Hey, I mean, no judgment. Listen, this lunar energy is like mirroring right back at Taurus, right? The Scorpio energy is mirroring right back. That's your opposite, okay? And this has to do with partnerships, okay? Please, okay, now, if you are wanting to get into drinking alcohol, please do not Neptune out. Please do not self-medicate. Get around water. Now I know why I was feeling that flow, because, right, this is the darker way of dealing. And Spirit doesn't want you doing it like that. Get around water to heal, but not the alcoholic type, if you know what I mean. You or somebody around you is feeling the effects of not being prioritized. And that's very unsettling. I think somebody has been irresponsible. Again, I'm getting a marriage vibe, long-term committed partnership vibe off of that. And somebody's really pissed off about it. Really pissed off. Look at this. Okay, with the envy and the vengeance. Some nastiness. Because somebody might have been really foolish here. Very careless. And I just got manipulation at the bottom of that too. I could just go on and on and on with that. Let's keep it moving. Well, how do we heal this? How do we heal this? How do we heal this for Taurus? And Taurus rising. Some of you didn't get what you want out of this, okay? You're not feeling the victory in this situation. Well, it's time to rise again and transform this, transmute this, right? To have a death rebirth cycle. This has to do with your love life, okay? But again, you got to look beyond the mask that people are wearing, like who you see versus who they really are. You know, some people not really letting you see who they are. They're wearing masks. I mean, hell, sometimes they're in denial about themselves. They're not self-aware. Everything is projecting an image, a false image at that. What needs to be released for Taurus? Taurus rising. And it's you seeing beyond the veil. You seeing beyond the projections, the images, the illusions. Wow. Surrender to rest and sleep. Some of you absolutely need to take good care and prevent burnout. You need to slow down. You need to honor your need for quiet time, peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Surrender to spirit, okay? Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine, and let spirit work its magic for you. And at the foundation, surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities here. I feel that there's definitely some significant roadblocks here, but I think that Spirit is saying do not be discouraged by this, because you're ready. You want more out of life. Don't settle for anything less. You can definitely get it. You can definitely have it. Hell, you just had that solar eclipse in your sign, right? On the 30th. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Love is God's currency. Critical spirit, all right? Be careful with criticism. It drives partners away. Practice the 10-to-1 rule, where for every critical thing you say about 10 things encouraging, right? Because it'll drive people away. It'll tear people down. It'll tear relationships apart. The resentment, the bitterness. Didn't I see that? Yeah. This resentment, this bitterness, with these biting words, this critical spirit, it's going to drive a person away. And if you can't honestly give them 10 compliments for every critical word or comment you make, well, maybe this is incompatible, and you need to accept that and walk away, okay? I am also getting commitment. Commitment is commit to what is committed to you. It doesn't have to result in losing yourself to others. Commitment is a huge issue because this solar eclipse is happening in your 7th house of long-term committed partnerships. But be careful about projecting. Are you seeing them for who they are or for who you want them to be? Because you're ready for success in love. But are they? Or do they have some unfinished business? Deal breakers. What can you absolutely not tolerate in a relationship? How can you honor those values? And I'm also getting some anxious energy as well. Somebody's afraid of losing you or losing out on love, and it might be your energy where, again, if you're ready and they're not, are you just, or if it's vice versa, however it goes, you're afraid of losing out on love. And that might be making you come across as needy. What are the secrets here that need to come out? I have intimacy problems. Someone here has intimacy problems. Let's get away. Oh my gosh, somebody just wants to run away, I think, from reality. I'm just going to tell you. Somebody didn't want to. I'm not as put together as I appear. I feel more for you than I let on. I just heard it's a mess. It's a hot mess. Let's find out. Finally, closure. How can Taurus get some closure? How can Taurus get closure? How can, oh wow, oh my. You got a lot of cards on closure. I could not give you what I did not have. There's something you need and want out of this person, Taurus. And I'm sorry, but they don't have it. It's like a roadblock, it's a difficulty, but I feel like it's not that you can't have it, but maybe not with them or maybe not now, okay? If I knew then what I know now, oh, they're thinking. Somebody's thinking. Music reminds me of you. Through songs, you speak to me. Don't worry about me. It's time to take better care of you. Oh, and how do you do that? You need to sleep. You need to get your rest, okay? You taught me so much. I think that, you know, you've opened your eyes. You've opened this person's eyes to something, okay, about emotional insecurity and the need to heal and get past defensiveness, okay? The need to work through unresolved hurts and grief and regrets. But I am getting an energy, Taurus, of please take good care of you. Good care of you. Be constructive, because I see some really destructive emotions here. And again, if it's not you, it's somebody around you. And I do want to encourage you that whatever challenges or roadblocks you've been dealing with, the cards are saying you're ready. I'm hearing pivot, like, right? Step into your power to change this, to transform it, because you've got the power. You just got to step into it and make a decision. I'm ready to transmute this situation. All right. I think I'm going to leave off on that note. Let's see. Nun is saying that's usually why people don't give you what they're looking for. It's not there, right? They don't have it to give. Like a lot of people are, particularly women's security, stability is really important. And, you know, when I did a lot of readings last weekend, I had a lot of female clients come to me and like, when am I going to meet the one? When am I going to meet the guy that I can settle down with? All these guys, they just want sex. Like, they just want to use me, you know? They don't even care about me. When am I going to meet the guy who's really in love with me? And the thing is, we have an epidemic of insecure people. You've got people who are looking to get security out of a partner, And it evades them because these partners, they don't have security within themselves. It's rough. It's rough. And we need to, I really feel this lunar energy is making us focus on that. I see someone from Brazil is here. Awesome. And Wazy is saying people are afraid to not be afraid. Hey, good to see that you're still here, Wazy. I don't know if you made it through this whole thing. We've been on for a while. None say no man anywhere. You know, honestly, you got to take it as it applies. It might be your relationship with masculinity. It can be the past. You know, it could be, you have to take it how it applies, your relationships in general, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Scorpio butterfly saying hello, this full moon is hitting me hard. I absolutely have no voice. It just totally checked out completely. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Scorpio butterfly. I hope it gets better soon. I know this energy could be so rough. But I am going to log off now, and I hope y'all have enjoyed this reading. Make sure that y'all tune back in. I will be going live again on the 30th of May, the end of this month. Make sure that you are subscribed, hit the bell for notifications so that you get my messages on my community page letting you know that we're going to go live again, and then you have the opportunity to request your signs, and you know, you get my all other good stuff too. Okay, y'all hang in there. I hope y'all do better, you know, do that self-care. Okay, till next time, wishing y'all the best. Be blessed.